Alright, I deleted like 52 minutes worth of videos and pictures and stuff, so not that I'm gonna make this video go 52 minutes. I'm hoping to keep it lower. But let's start dealing with receipts from the week before last. Okay, so this is a Walgreens receipt from the 7th. That was a day that I went in to pick up a cat. A friend's kid wasn't taking care of their cat, and then the trailer park that they were in said you can't have your cat free roaming. So since the kid didn't want to do cat boxes with the cat, the mom's like, all right, well, get rid of it. Which then got me next to a Walgreens, and I had wanted to get potassium and some magnesium. And then I ended up also getting Juji fruits and some crows, which are like black licorice dots, and some Lifesaver gummy thingies. Yeah, I pretty much ate all of this stuff just a couple days. So that added to sugar brain. Don't do that, Morgan. I just went in for 12. So 13 and 7 is like 20 something dollars worth of stuff, and ended up spending quite a bit more than that. But actually, not really that much at all, because the stuff was on sale for $3. Oh well. So that is 22. I'm doing this through the screen, which is hard because like where my hand is doesn't look like where my hand is. All right, so that das receipt is done. Safeway is the primary grocery store I go to because they have gas rewards, which is always quite nice. Okay. So Safeway was on, let's see if we can find it. There we go. 5/3, which is a Wednesday. Wednesday is the day that all the stuff went wonky with my gas bill. Yeah, see, I feel like my hand is like up here, but it's down here. Alright. Safeway. That is 69.14. Yeah, my handwriting's much better when I actually look at my hand versus my computer's doing this reconfiguring everything, so I would go and check my bank account and see how much money I spent on my fuel that day. It was under 50. I know that much. I think it was like 47. Fuel. We'll call it 50, but to be updated when things occur. Man, that day like really totally sent me in a tailspin. That was a crazy day. So this day I didn't do the massage, but I did get my hair cut. And I also got eyebrows waxed and stuff. So the haircut was everything came out to 40. Okay, so 25, and then brows was 15, and a tip. I left a good tip only because like I never tip. I'm so terrible. Like I spent all this time living in Japan, and you don't tip in Asia. If you tip in Asia, it means like you don't think that they're getting enough money for doing what they do, and I don't know, it's some kind of an insult. Everybody's got a different reason of why it's considered an insult, so I just don't mess with it. Oh, I didn't realize that it was Teacher Day last week. Man, there's some pretty cool teachers at my school. Okay, so next up, I've got my payday. First of all, purple. I'm pulling down my thingies. My thingamajiggers. Oh, my fingers. I don't know what I did with that receipt for the fuel. It's probably in my car somewhere. I kind of hit a frantic, sorry about this, a frantic freak out level. I can't do this one-handed without doing crazy things. Alright, Safeway. That one is pet food. Crinkle, crinkle, probably really loud. Walgreens was... Do I have a personal one? Yes, we'll call it Random Extras. Because it was, medication. So, well, and some junky junk. Right. So, there's the receipts. They're done. They get to go back into their receipt spot. So I guess now we get to work on what to pull out for cash. I kind of set up an idea of what I need to pull out. Oh, for this haircut stuff, I pulled this out of my allowance. I paid $20 of the allowance because I didn't, I don't remember how I did this. I got money from my personal account, and I didn't do this very well. I think that's part of why last weekend, I just didn't want to deal with this stuff. So I grabbed any bills that were, a 20 or smaller to do this. Yeah, just because I wanted to pay her in cash, because then she can keep more of the money. Kind of like when you go to a restaurant, if you pay your bill on your Visa, if you tip in cash, it's better, because the wait staff gets it earlier, I guess. I don't know. I've never worked in a wait staff situation, so I don't know. Okay, so I'm totally digressing on things. Rent $400, food $200. I've been keeping it pretty close to the $200. I would like to go grocery shopping right now, but I haven't been paid yet, so I haven't gotten this money. I've got oh my gosh, things falling everywhere. That's what I've got. I've got things falling everywhere. So this is my food budget wallet. I've got $20 still. Well, I guess I could go buy the things I need just to get through next week. So I've been bringing eggs to work. Fried up scrambled eggs. It helps me get the oils in. It's a good easy protein. I can add a little cheese to it to make it taste better. And then a head of romaine lettuce. So I could buy a dozen eggs, 5 heads of romaine lettuce, and a packet of spinach. This is pretty much what I ate all last week, and it was awesome, simple. One thing cooked while another thing was cooking, so it was great. And then the romaine lettuce was really refreshing because it was kind of hot last week. So $200 a month, that's still pretty good. Gardening, I still want to keep throwing money in that and treat that like a sinking fund. My pets, keep throwing money at them. Personal, yep, treating that kind of like a sinking fund. My allowance, yep, that keeps me from going crazy. My rainy day and my sock money. You know, I should really set a limit on this. Like, how high do I want this to be? Maybe if my sock money got up to 1,000. I'm doing this through the screen. And my rainy day fund got up to 250. Then I would stop putting money into them. Right now, my rainy day fund has $10 in it, I think. Sock money's still there. So this is 10 months, and this is for 5 months. And then I can start throwing that money at other things. Money that gets automatically transferred or is a bill. 200 for my chiropractor, 40 for my entertainment stuff. I've got something I need to cancel. I wrote that number down on a piece of paper somewhere. Hopefully I haven't thrown it away. Car insurance, treat that like a bill. This is my car repair fund. $25 a month goes towards whatever. Fuel, $100 a month. That's doing me pretty good. That because it's just under $50 to fill it up, and I can get a tank. I think I use about a tank and not quite a quarter every month. So that's good. It's good to have that extra $50. And then what doesn't get used stays in the car repair. Which then this will start becoming a car replacement fund, which maybe I'll transfer this money into that when these get filled up so that it can go towards getting a car replacement. I don't know. My copay stuff, that also has $200 going into it. That's for medical, dental, copay, and my phone is just under $100. Don't know why I don't have student loans on here. Student loans. This is like 57 something. Is that right? 60. Just because then I overestimate. 650. And 60 makes 725. Trying to do this with, okay, 7. I don't know if you guys can even see this. I'm trying to do this in 25. So, oh, math time. List out yield calculator. This thing's really kind of cool. I take this shopping with me. So it's a calculator. You write down your list. You keep your little pencil, and you can keep track of how much money everything's costing you. Let's see. What do we need? We need 95 plus 7. Probably helps to turn it on, Morgan. 950 plus 725 equals that should have been easy to do. Come on, Morgan. 75. Just added 60. Okay. So that says that my total bills this month is $16.75, and I anticipate. Okay, so this is just kind of like me doing my junky stuff. Okay, so I get 2060 approximately every month minus 167. Doing this through the screen, it's harder than it looks. Okay. So, yeah, I'm cool with it being a negative number. Minus 2060 equals. So that says that I've got $385 to put towards goals. 3, 8, 5. Plus there will be a bit more because I overestimate on how much my phone costs, and I overestimate on how much my student loans are. I put some money towards savings already. My emergency fund. It's like the Cairo doesn't come out of this paycheck that I've got coming up. I don't know. We'll sort through it. I guess I'll just make it. So we're at like 16 minutes already. I'll make another video when I get my cash allowance and show how much money I end up throwing everywhere. Not literally throwing, because that's silly. But anyway, so it looks like for May I should end up with $385 to go towards my emergency fund, and plus a little bit more. I think I could probably get this up to $400. It's only $15, but we'll see. All right. Happy Mom's Day to all you moms out there, if there's any moms. I'm not one. I'm forever auntie. Just cool by me. They're more fun when you can borrow them. Hey, you get to miss out on all the weird, cool things, but it's cool. It'll be alright. That's why they got a Insta Google Face tweet. I can watch everybody's kids growing up. Pretty fun that way too. Alright, so happy Mom's Day to the mom types, stepmoms, grandmas who are taking care of kids, aunties who've taken over kids. You know, you don't have to give birth to them to be a stellar female entity in their life. Hey, you don't even have to identify as female to be a stellar entity in a kid's life. And dads are pretty important too. Basically, they just need grown-ups to not be jerks and to teach them how to be good people. Anyway, so here is May. I know it's easy for me to say that kids just need grown-ups because I'm not necessarily have to be a grown-up in their life. But so here's May, mid-month. Today's the 14th, which is Mom's Day. I should probably call my mother. Hey, Mom. Thanks for carrying me around for 9 months. Hope I didn't spin around and cause your gyro to go off. Whatever. I hear funny stories about pregnant ladies. Anyway, so I just realized I got loud all of a sudden. I guess I'll check back in. Hopefully I'll be able to pull my money this day. We'll check back in probably on the 16th after everything's pulled out for my my bank account. Student loans here too. Golly, Morgan. Student loans. 60. That should come out on that day. I hope. We'll see. Anyway, alright. Cheers. Happy Mom's Day. All that stuff.